wherever you are in the world. Hello, hello, hello. How are you today? This is Catherine Mimano coming to you again live from Kenya. And I'm here to do my day 3 of my 10-day Go Live challenge. I welcome each and every one of you. And thank you so much for taking the time to join me this evening. What I'll be doing this evening is I will be going through the results of the poll I gave you yesterday. Yesterday I did not come live, but I did post a poll for you to participate in. And first and foremost, I really want to say thank you for all of you who participated in that poll. I really appreciate your effort. Thank you so much. I am excited. This journey that I'm undertaking of doing the Go Lives for the next 10 days, it's truly challenging me. But again, I find that every day comes with its own benefits and points for me to enjoy. Yesterday's exercise actually brought out a lot in that there is so much that people would like to do. And sometimes we feel that it is not possible for us to do it. If I'm to remind you, the poll of yesterday actually was asking, what is the one thing that you don't believe or you don't think is possible in your life? And I asked you this question in order for you to help me to help you. The response was tremendous, and I thank you, each and every one of you. Thank you so much. And the numbers were overwhelming. And again, that just goes to show, that sometimes we don't even have to meet in purpose, but we can be able to share opinions and our ways of thinking with each other on a virtual platform. Now, the results of the poll. Let me just give the results of the poll. The answer that came out, number 1, was traveling the world, in that a lot of people believe it is not possible. And this could probably be due to the fact that I did not put the caveat about the COVID situation around the globe. But nonetheless, I know that is also quite accurate in terms of a lot of people would love to travel, but they find it is not possible for various reasons, some of which I'm going to come and address in a minute or so. So, traveling the world came in with 47.1% of the respondents saying that that is the one thing they believe is not possible for them. Owning a beautiful house came in at number 2 at 29.4%. A lot of people believe that owning a beautiful home is not possible for them. And number 3 was people being able to say that they can't quit their jobs or their occupation, and that came in at 23.5%. So all in all, we can see that these are pain points for people at various levels, and we want to be able to address them. Today I'll be addressing the number 1 problem or the number 1 pain point, that people would love to travel the world, but they feel that this is not possible for them. Now, as I thank all my respondents, I really want to say a great thank you, a big thank you, and really appreciate some of my fellow business owners who wanted to come in and support me and by doing this poll. But as I read the questions, they came back and they told me, you know what, Catherine, I can't answer that because I believe that everything is possible. And I said, wow, well done, because this is one of the many benefits of being a digital business owner, and not just a digital business owner anywhere, but a digital business owner with us. There is so much that you're taught in terms of self-development, and mindset is key. We are always being taught and given resources to be able to shift our mindsets, to be able to always think positively, and to always see that everything is possible. And well done those of you who came and told me that. All right, I really appreciated your honesty. Now, yes, travel is a big one, and a lot of people want to travel, but they find they cannot travel. It could be because they don't have the time, in that they have to work to earn a living, or they don't have adequate resources. But I'm here just to be able to share with you some of my experiences when it comes to traveling. And I have really done quite my share of travel around the world. I cannot say that I have done the whole world, but I am getting there, and I've done quite a bit of it. And one of the things that I know is that you can travel depending on your objective. You can decide to set a budget. Do you want to have a high-end luxury budget, or do you want to travel on a shoestring budget? And both are possible, and you can go out and have a lot of fun, meet amazing people, go see different cultures, and do various things that will all be very, very fulfilling for you. So you don't have to wait until you think you have all the money in the world to be able to organize a trip. All right, that is one. Leveraging on technology. Again, I have traveled using various platforms, and I have also hosted using various platforms. If you want to travel and you really do not want to spend a lot on accommodation in terms of hotels, go to Airbnb. The options there are many. They are so vast, and they cater for every budget. So look up Airbnb. There are other platforms like Safa Couch. You can decide to do home exchanges, where somebody comes and stays in your place and you go stay in their place in another country. The options are there, and there are many, and they are open for you. So don't get stuck thinking that you just have to wait until you become super rich in order for you to travel. Look for these opportunities. Look for them when you still have energy to be able to pack up and go. Instead of saying, now I don't have the energy, I'm too old, or, we keep making excuses in life, but we never stop to say, I've got to get this done. Do you have a bucket list, for example? Are you taking off your bucket list of the things you'd like to do and the places you'd like to travel to? I'd just like to give you an example of I wanted to tour Australia, and I did go to Australia. And one of the things I made sure I did is I went from the east to the west of Australia. How did I do that? Get on the transcontinental train. Super way to travel and see the country, because I will stop at all major cities and they give you time to get out and explore. So again, that is doable. Now, you might be thinking, okay, I'm talking about things which are way out there. No, they are not. They are practical things. I know I have to make it to South Africa because I've got a granddaughter who every time she sees my picture with the lions, she said, we've got to go. She's got to go and be able to touch the lions. So South Africa has become a place or a destination on my bucket list once again. I did it before, and I'm going to do it again just because of her. Now, coming back and bringing it closer to us, this business opportunity I belong to is amazing. And you have heard me say, I think you heard me saying day one, you've also probably caught up with me in my live talks with business partners. One of the things we do have in this business is a beautiful community of business owners. We are about 72,000. And you can just imagine such a community of people spread all around the globe. And this community fosters relationships and friendships. You find that you gravitate towards people who have the kind of interest that you have. Maybe you belong to the same demographics and so on. So people gravitate towards each other. And what then starts happening is they start forming groups, they start forming clusters within themselves. So you have a cluster that says, we are putting this on our vision board. In 2 years' time, we want to have a meetup in Bali. We want to have a meetup in Vancouver. We want to have a meetup in New Zealand. How awesome is that? And all you need to do is work towards that target. What will make it possible? You are leveraging on this business. This business will continue working for you. This business will enable you to get there. Because one, you have people at the other end where you want to be going, and you'll also be in a position to make the money that will also enable you to travel. I'm not in any way advocating that you go and become a burden to your business partners. No. These meetups are there for everybody to come and actually enjoy themselves. I would like to be able to organize a meetup for my business partners to come to Kenya and see our magical Kenya. I really would want to look forward to that, okay? So it is doable. So how do you do this? You've got to belong to this business community. How do you get to belong to this business community? It is by going to the link www.catherinemimano.com, registering and reserving your spot so that you can watch the webinar that then tells you what this business opportunity is all about. And then you can be able to make up your mind and be able to come on board. Once you come on board, we will be at the back end of it to receive you and be able to walk you through what you need to do to become a successful digital business owner. All right, once again, the link is www.catherinemimano.com. Just requires your name and your email address, and we shall be able to take it from there. We shall be able to welcome you once you are on the inside. All right. If you have any other questions for me, again, please feel free to leave your comments at the end of this video and be able to connect up with me, and I'll be able to talk more about the issue of traveling the world. Thank you so much. The people who are online, thank you so much. I appreciate you taking the time to come on board. And thank you so much. I will see you tomorrow on my day 4. I'm almost halfway through. Yay! Tomorrow I'll be doing day 4. What will I be doing in day 4? Let me leave that as a surprise. You come and find out tomorrow. So I see you tomorrow, same time, 5 p.m. East African time. Convert it into your time, and I will see you there. Thank you so much, and God bless you. Cheers. Bye. Take care.